Hey y'all, it's Anne, and I am really excited to talk with you all today about making our Instagram accounts look really good and professional. And it's really cool because what we are doing is we are showing our clients and our followers and our potential clients and our potential followers that we really are serious about how we're reaching them. We really want them to know that we're putting a lot of time and effort into showcasing ourselves and our thoughts and our feelings and our special moments. I think that the first thing that I want to offer as a piece of advice is to stock up on your pictures. When you're in good lighting, when you're at a cool background, when a great opportune moment presents itself, take pictures, stock up on them, add them to your library. You may not use them that day, you may not use them that week, but they will be something good where you can take them and have them stockpiled to use when the opportune moment presents themselves. Brightness. Brightness is probably one of the most important things about how your pictures look. You don't want dark, grainy pictures. You want them to pop at people. One way that I keep all of my pictures personally, and I know that a few others, I know that I got this app tip from Amber, is the VSCO Cam. It's an app you can download, and that's V as in Victor, S as in Sam, C as in Charlie, O as in Oscar. And I use this same filter for all of my photos. You take your picture, you import them into that app, and then you run them through that filter, and then it saves it back to your camera roll. It is an extra step, but it makes your pictures look good. You want those pictures to be focused. You just double tap your screen and it will focus in on something when you're using your camera to take it if you have an iPhone. And then you run them through that app. And then once I get them into Instagram, I do play with the brightness, highlights, shadows, and sometimes even contrast, saturation, and sometimes I do put another filter over top of that. But with that base VSCO cam filter, all of your pictures have the same background, and so it gives your followers a sense of consistency with your professionalism. Um, Clean lines is really important, along with I sometimes blur the edges to really focus in on the center of my picture, which really is another thing that will really catch people's eyes and really draw them in to check out your picture and then check out your account and then follow you, and then you know how it goes from there. Now, something else that is more important to talk about now, where a lot of us are adding font to our pictures, which is really cool. It's a great way to enhance our photos and speak even further to those that are seeing them. I think that what is really essential about this is you want it to look professional. You don't want it to look cheesy, for lack of a better word. I think one thing that's really important about that is to stick with either black or white font. Yes, there are exceptions to that, but I think that that goes back to the clean and professionalism, and also staying with the same actual font. Yes, it can vary at some points, and I know that you want some things to stand out more than others, but just the consistency and the cleanness represents professionalism. And we are professionals in what we're doing, and we want people to know how seriously we take them by taking what we're presenting to them seriously and really putting effort into it. I use the app called Font Candy, and I did pay a little bit extra to upgrade it from the free version so that it removes their logo from all of the pictures, and it is another step. It's the VSCO cam, it's the font candy, and then it's the Instagram, but your pictures look good and they stand out, and it does showcase that you are really putting effort into those that you are reaching, and then they want to put their efforts into you. So just to recap, bright, focused, clean lines, not grainy. Darkness can present grain, and while some of those precious moments that we do want to capture may not have the best lighting, those pictures may be something that we would want to save personally. And then sticking with a same consistent filter and consistent fonts. Those are just very simple things that you can do to really boost your feed and how you present yourselves to your social media community. I really think that this is something that is really key to growing your following. We've talked about Instagram content and we've talked about adding followers, and this is a big part of it. You know, it's when you're scrolling through your feed, you stop when you see a picture that's bright and pretty and clean and stands out to you and looks professional. You can definitely tell a difference between people who really take some time and put some effort into making their pictures look good than to people that are just throwing them up there real quick. So I know how much that this coaching opportunity and experience is to all of you, and this is just a little tidbit of something that will help enhance those pictures for all of your following. All right, guys, have a super day.